So, here we fight the first Anubis. Generally in this game we want to stagger enemies, and this guy staggers from 1 thunder to blizzards and 5 thunders. And then attacks to kill. Thanks for locking us now. Then I want to kill the Niblets. The Niblets are weak to magic, so using 5 thunders to kill them, or 4 in this case. And this guy staggers from perfect timing a guard. So I want to use 3 attacks because I can get those in before he gets his attack off. And then the final Niblet. And I probably have a magic buff on my Thunder because I was able to kill with 4 attacks. Or 4 Thunders, the Niblets. And yeah, in this game you can run by holding the, or dash by holding the
What's Snow up to anyway? Where's he going?
I'm getting powerful chaos readings from inside
R2 and
where he seems to be headed.
What the hell is he thinking? Running straight into the chaos? Is he going there to try to stop it, or?
How high is the obstruction? Did you notice how the people here call him the patron? He's in charge of this city.
and yeah,
The patron?
you consume the gauge when you
Lording it over an entire city?
when you run or dash, and
Became ruler by popular acclaim.
if the gauge fully depletes,
Rules anything.
you can't
Do much these days except preside over the nightly revelry. Lord of the feast hall.
Doesn't look like he's enjoying it much, though.
you can't run anymore until it has charged back up to full, and it charges back up with half speed, and you also can't attack enemies
Readings in the whole area.
while it's charging back up. So here's the Zeldis staggers the same way as the first Anubis. So 1 thunder to blizzards and then 5 thunders. And then I'm using this overclock to kill the enemies faster. So overclock slows down the enemy by 66%, and it makes lightning a little bit faster. Also, I get some free to use EP there, or sorry, ATB there, and after the overclock ends, all of the ATB of my garbs have all of my garbs are at full ATB. So overclock is really OP, and it extends the duration of debuffs, stuff like that.
Once upon a time, I can.
Like, there's something I want to tell you. Something I think you have to hear.
So in the arc, I have to
If you have the time, come and talk to me.
I have to open all the chests here to trigger the Shemada tutorial, but I don't. You need the Shemada tutorial to open the or unlock the bookcase and to continue. But I'm not gonna take the Shemada tutorial. I'm instead discarding a potion to free up a recovery item slot. And yeah, then we also get escape. And then we go to the bookcase, so I can, for the EP, for the EP tutorial, EP abilities tutorial. So in this fight, I just have to escape the Saldus, and that's it. And then I talk to Hope, and from Hope I can buy items with EP, and I'm gonna buy 3 Phoenix Downs, and 2 Warriors Potions. Phoenix Downs. Phoenix Down sells for 640 gil each, and the Warriors Potions give me Bravery and Faith for 30 seconds in any fight, and Bravery makes me deal 50% more physical damage, and Faith 50% more magical damage, and those will be used against Null and Chocobo Eater. And now we go to Luxarion, and in this game we have to do the 5 main quests before... 5 main quests to unlock the final day, and then do the final day to complete the game. And to start the first main quest here, I'm supposed to investigate the murder to see what happened. And or fail the first side quest. Or fail the first side quest if you don't manage to do it by midnight. And it's faster to fail the quest because you can you lose an hour every time you escape a battle, and by escaping these guards 3 times, I can make it be midnight. And that will make me fail the quest, but it allows me to advance. And it's faster than doing the main quest, or the side quest. And they pick up the fighter's emblem there, which gives a 15% strength boost for a garb. And now that the inn is unlocked, I can use the inn to sleep until 6 AM to end the day, so I can get full EP for the second day. You get your EP and HP refreshed at 6 AM every day, but you have to go to the Ark. So in the Ark here, I have to talk to Hope about main quest and side quests to unlock the warp machine to go back. And
Light, do you understand? The more souls.
yeah. And then I go and grab this chest. This chest is not mandatory to grab, but Liberator is a pretty good weapon I'm gonna be using, and the Tuna Sospita is a shield I'm gonna sell for quite a bit of money. And then we go and start day 2. So you can do the main quests in any order, but we are gonna finish them in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's just the most convenient way to do them. But first I'm going to sleep again until 1 AM, because I'm gonna go to Yusnan, and well, I need it to be past midnight when I come back to Luxarion, which is what I'm gonna do soon, and I need it to not be too late, because Uh, if it's past, like, I think 3 a.m., then the Choco Girls in Yusnan don't spawn. And I go to Yusnan to start main quest 2, because main quest 2... Well, I mainly go here to buy a garb called Velvet Bouncer. Velvet Bouncer has Blitz, which is a really powerful, like, ability. And it also has a strength plus 10%, and the Bleach comes with a strength plus 80. So there's a lot of physical power in that garb, and I'm gonna be using that as the damage dealing garb at the start of here. But yeah, I talked to them. I checked the poster to see to learn about the magic words, and then say meow meow choco chow, the choco girl, to get my first fireworks. You need to get 10 fireworks, and then I buy the Velvet Bouncer and sell the Tuno Suspida and the Phoenix Downs and the potion for Gil.
I don't think.
And then there's another Choco Girl, and I again say meow meow choco chow, and
I'm getting the feeling you're not as amused as I am by this whole thing.
I get through.
Far the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life.
So I'm looking, on my way here, I'm looking if there are any shining objects in the ground. Those are usually medals and sell for, or well, those will be medals and sell for a bunch of money.
This is the Reveler's Quarter, the beautiful fountain. If you don't break past these guards, you won't be able to reach Snow.
I haven't seen any shining objects on my path, so no extra money for me. And enemies there noticed me, so I have to go here to de-aggro them. If they are aggroed on you, this NPC becomes frightened and won't talk to you. So I have to do that. But he tells me that I can get a sneaking in ticket from this guy, so I'm doing so. And then I go to this alley to get another fireworks by saying meow meow choco chow. And then I put the Velvet Bouncer on, I give it the Liberator and the Fighter's Emblem, and I give it a Light Guard, and then I teleport to Luxarian North. So Light Guard is a more efficient way for me to guard cancel, and that guard canceling is like the finisher of a string has a lot of cooldown, but if you start guarding, you can get rid of that cooldown, and Light Guard is what I'm gonna use to do that, because it consumes less ATB than the rest of the cards. Now I need to hit the guy with the exclamation point. Otherwise, you can end up in multiple battles. And got a lot of buffs, debuffs there. So I'm supposed to follow those guys sneakily into the graveyard, but it's faster to just kill them and then run to the phone booth, because they move very slowly. And I did 2 blitzes and then guard cancel, because the Blitz finisher launches the
heretical cult, the so-called children of Etrel, are behind the murder.
it launches the
Become increasingly visible in the city, judging by the tone of their message.
fanatics into the air, and it makes the future blitzes miss.
You're here to save souls.
So yeah,
Why wouldn't they want that?
It's not that clear cut. To
Um, so I did 2 and then cancelled the rest of the string by guarding. Yeah, I picked up the... Picked up the... what's it called? The medals there for a little bit more money.
How's life on the surface?
And then I go back. Well, the day ends when I sleep at the inn. So I get full EP for the next day. And you can't continue with the quest until the next day. Or the day after you go to the phone booth. So that's why I needed the day to also be the next one. Before I continue. And I sleep until 1 AM. So that the day will naturally end when I want it to end. So I don't have to escape an encounter at the end of the day, hopefully.
There's a group of heretics called the Children of Etra.
We shall see.
Creating trouble in Luxarian. It said they could what's each
There's a medal though, a crystal medal too, that's a lot of money.
if you want to crash their
I checked this number here, I need to figure out the
phone in the graveyard.
the code of the heretics. There are 27 possible codes, and I'm supposed to be figuring out the right one by checking all those numbers, but I'm only checking one number to reduce the possible codes to 9. 1508. Three 509. 250. Oops, I already tried that. 2508. 1507. 3508. There we go. That's
Light. I've got new information.
pretty bad phone booth.
Sanctuary and figured out what they're up to.
It was 7th try, I think, or 8th try if we count the double that I did. Ooh, that Kremlin was scary.
The device appears to have a recorded prophecy, one that the heretics believe is bound to happen. You're in danger, Light. The prophecy is about the Savior and what happens to her. The Oracle Drive shows you being killed.
So that's what they're trying to do. As long as I'm still alive, the prophecy might not be true. But once I'm dead, the way is clear for the rest of it to happen. And that's why they're hunting down girls who look like me.
Force the events to happen. Except they have it all wrong. The prophecy doesn't show you being killed.
So yeah, now I go to Fanatics and I grab the Crest of Ethero, which allows me to continue to the hideout of the heretics. But I'm not gonna go there yet. Or I am going to go there on this day. But first I want to get another garb from the Dead Dunes. I'm gonna go to the Dead Dunes first. And start the main quest 4, which is located there. On my way there though, I'm going to get the Seed Hunter membership card. Because I need to sell a Soul Seed to one of the Soul Seed Hunters to be able to trade the Moogle fragment to a fragment of Radiance.
Chaos infusions are influxes of chaos into the world. They distort time and
So I grab the Soul Seed here. That's the one I'm going to sell. And then I move on. Yeah, then we go to the Dead Dunes.
I'm afraid. Why don't you find those bandits' headquarters?
So here I sell the medals and buy the Passion Rouge,
This is just a
and then I move
guess,
on.
but I would imagine that most. I've looked into that clavish for you. Apparently, it's an artifact that's thought capable of drawing the souls of the dead to it. That's about all we know. It seems the Order has been trying hard to recover the relic. In recent years, they've dispatched several parties of seculars to the desert.
But they haven't had any luck, right? It seems like the Order isn't the only one interested either. The bandits also want it.
Yes, the bandits that call this desert home. They make a living by taking what they can from the ruins and selling them.
Are they bandits or grave robbers? I don't know how much this clavis is worth, but if it can be used
Thanks for the luck, Ink.
it sounds pretty handy for a savior.
Yes, it's the only artifact of its type in the world. If the Order is willing to spend so many resources searching for it, it's probably...
How are you doing? Yeah, here I'm picking up a Gale Strike. Gale Strike will be used to in the Knoll fight. And then I'm gonna go and grab the D-Faith chest here. That will be used against what's it called? The Gurengach fights. That's nice.
The settlement nearby is probably the bandit gang's base. They should know something about the clavis, considering how much time they've spent in the ruins. But be careful if you go in there.
So I pick up the Pilgrim's Crux there. You need the Pilgrim's Cruxes to open doors here in Dead Dunes. Man, that Sahagin was chasing me so long I had to use all my stamina there.
But it seems like it's the bandits' base. They may not exactly welcome it.
Well, considering how they've been tracking me, I don't think I'll need to introduce myself.
So, you noticed. Yes, it looks as though they've been keeping an eye on you ever since you set foot in their desert.
Let 'em. We'll meet face to face.
Right. You're very near to the bandit settlement. Check the signpost.
How did your relay submission practice run go, by the way?
You're nearly to the settlement now. I'm sure that you're looking forward to a bit of rest. But I wouldn't let your guard down if I were you. I would guess that everyone living there is part of the bandit gang.
So don't be surprised if I wake up at knife point, is that it? Fine by me. It'd give me an excuse to beat some information out of them.
You'd use yourself as bait? Just for that? I guess that's just like you. But don't let yourself get hurt, okay?
First Fanatics formation. You mean the ones in the one in day 2 or the one's in day 2 or the ones going for Knoll? Yeah, here's the door I needed the Pilgrim's Crux for. And then I go here to get my first doublet. Finished 2:03:08, that's really good time. I wish I could get a time like that.
Hope.
Session Rouge. It gets the Crimson Blitz. Blizzard. And Guard. Gale Strike and Thunder. And D-Faith. And then we teleport to sorry, North. True.
We have been given eternal youth. Children do not grow up exactly as they were.
If I get a good run, I could probably get a 210 with First Ray Imperial. Yeah, next fight is Noel. Noel staggers twice, and when you get close to the second stagger, you deal triple damage with all your blitzes.
Tight. Perfect timing.
So I'm gonna get him to very close to the second stagger with the Gale by using 3 Gale Strikes after the first stagger, and then I'm gonna start spamming blitzes to deal massive damage. Also going to Deprotect and Warrior's Potion for Deprotect on Noel and Bravery on me to deal even more damage. And I'm gonna walk and hit Noel from behind because he takes more damage when you
Drawing me toward the killing ground. It's like he needs everything to.
There's something I think you should know. Something important. The Savior
when you hit him from behind.
once a day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What I don't understand is why he's hell-bent on making the prophecy come true. What does he gain from it?
Maybe he saw something else. Better as long as I'm dead. Or maybe he's just afraid to mess around with destiny. Yeah.
Okay. This is probably the second hardest fight of the run. If everything goes as it should. Let's see. What can you do?
Time for this.
Okay, this is really bad.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not escape. That's unfortunate. I really messed up forgetting to deprotect. Yeah, you get an autosave before every major fight, so that's helpful. I'm so bad. Come on. now walk behind Null to deal more damage, and... There we go. Bad fight, but whatever. Got through. 2 minutes lost.
Light?
So yeah, the first fight, I forgot to deprotect and that messed up everything. The second fight,
The buildings here are ancient structures from another age.
I just messed up. I messed up at the very beginning, which cost me a long time to stagger, and then he regained from the stagger fairly fast.
Hearing what I don't
It was quite annoying. Oh well.
You're right, it's not a very...
So now I need to go and fight the Grengach.
You are the savior. Doing what regular people
And the
do.
Grengach takes more staggers faster the more debuffs it has, so that's why I got the Defaith. And so I'm gonna inflict, deprotect, D-Shell, and Defaith. And then spam blitzes until it dies.
Light. It looks like Adonis. The bandit gang was watching you from the very beginning. It seems like they were just waiting for the right time to talk to you. So the leader of the Monoculus gang saw through to your true power. It looks like you might still have some challenges ahead of you, Light. It's nearly 6. I'm sure you know what that means. No need to tie up any loose ends, though. Time stands still in this world while you're up in the Ark. It's a pretty handy system, isn't it?
So here I pick up another Pilgrim's Crux. And so I can open the door.
Light, I just want to remind you that it's almost 6, and you know what happens then. When it's time, you'll be transported automatically up to the Ark.
Definitely not going to need to chronostasis here. Movement wasn't nearly good enough, and I died to Null. Which cost some time.
Welcome back.
So this is day 4, and day 4 is the RNG day. And first I'm gonna sleep until 1 AM.
Thank you for your business. We look forward to serving you with
So the day ends where I want it to end. And then I'm talking to Adonis. So Fang joins my party.
So the boss turned out to be someone you knew, Erba Yun Fang. You once fought alongside her many years ago.
You do realize that you did too, right?
And yeah, in day 4 I need to get Imperial drop from a Desert Shahagin. And it's a 15% chance to get 15% chance to get an Imperial drop. Each time you get a kill, so let's hope that it doesn't take me too many attempts. So that's nice.
Place I want to check out first.
A first try Imperial. And we actually get to see how much time I can save in this split.
Thinking that maybe a savior can get it open.
Why is Fang running
What you can do.
against that
I'll let you know when we're there.
porch?
Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest in the ruins if you get hurt. You sure?
I kind of got caught here in purpose. Because I didn't sleep long enough because I was expecting to be farming that Imperial for a long time. So I don't know. It probably was a bad idea because now these doors are not where I want them to be. But that gave me my ATB back as I accidentally let it deplete. Yeah, because of that door, it was probably actually a bad idea to get caught there. But I do need to get caught by some encounter to...
It appears they were both being held at the Order's main cathedral in Luxarian. But according to the records, Fang fled the Order shortly after. I'm getting strange readings from within that skeleton statue. If you destroy the statue, you may find treasure, or find yourself. I've been trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's no good. There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them, or why for that matter.
You can't even date them with all your technology?
Chaos has historically...
Yeah, I need it to be...
It's hard
the doors here are different based on whether it's an even or odd numbered hour that you are on.
Hell, it's been hundreds of years
Um,
since we fought together as Lassie. And before we met,
And I need it to be odd numbered hour before when I reach a certain point in this dungeon, so I probably need to escape one more encounter. Then I touch the warp coctor point, so I can teleport back to the sacred gate later.
Protects the Clavis is very heavily sealed. It's almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for such a purpose. Find that crux.
Okay, here's my second encounter. So now I can't escape any more encounters. Or I can escape one more until 5 AM.
Cost you
But then
light.
I have to...
Surroundings. That crest marks another seal.
If I get another encounter, I have to use a chronostasis.
Of course. You've nearly reached one of the galleries. You should find a mural of the gods there.
Yeah, I need to put the tablets into these murals. And I have 2 tablets so far.
Vanille and Fang. They once supported Cocoon. There are 3 murals, so you'll need to find 3 tablets to see them all. You have to raid all 3 shrines if you're gonna get the tablets you
Oh,
need.
whoa. That skeleton dude was a little bit scary.
of course, we weren't just sleeping away our days in that pillar. Hardly. We could feel what was going on in the world, though it all seemed like some sort of hazy dream.
Did here I need to fight another Grengach?
We also saw your sister head out of...
Bad fight, but whatever.
You couldn't imagine how we felt while we just watched as the world slowly crumbled apart, unable to do a damn thing. Like a nightmare you couldn't wake up from.
And here I get another Pilgrim's Crux, which I will use to unlock the Cactair fight. You know, it's 5 AM, so I can no longer escape any fights. So those guys were a little bit spooky. So I think there's one more spawn that happens.
We were holding up half the world when we were in that pillar. We saved
Like
humanity.
3.
Not like it's something I can brag about, though.
Okay, that sucks. I have to escape that one. So this means now that I need to do some stuff. I'm definitely going to delete that gold. I thought I was going to find out what how much time I can save here, but apparently not.
Hey, Lightning, you feeling this? The air's different in here. I think we're close.
Yeah, now I need to run back
This heavy
from the Chocobo Eater.
It's got to be the power of the cloud.
Which is okay.
You should know.
Are you taking...
A white chocobo at the end of the world.
All trains are
There's
running
nothing
on
about
schedule.
this in any of the official scriptures of the Order. It's a local story, a superstition.
Alright, so
If it is, someone spoke to me. The voice was real, and it mentioned the Angel of Valhalla. I want to know who it was.
If you think that's what you need to do, then go ahead. You have a lead at least.
Right.
so here in the Wildlands, I need to do the main
They
quest,
said I could find him in Canopus Farms.
main quest 3, which first makes me have to find the
A great city was
white chocobo, and you're supposed to go to the Canopus or you're
ruins here are all that remain of
you're informed to go to the Canopus Farms to go and
Well, judging
wow,
by the
I'm
scene,
really bad at
it ended a long time ago.
management here now, I guess.
destroying the world emerged right here in the wild.
Yeah, you're supposed to go to the Canopus Farms to
Devastated this entire area.
speak to Dr. Gusal,
This is where it began. The beginning of the end.
who tells me, wow, that a Chocobo Eater has been sighted in the ruins here.
It's the white chocobo. I found it.
He's injured. You have to help him.
Eater.
Hey, Hope. Do you really think that was a chocobo?
Why do you ask? It might be a subspecies, but it certainly looked like a chocobo to me.
Right, to me too. But the thing is, when I first saw it, I felt this weird familiarity.
You felt familiar with a chocobo? Maybe you just need a friend, Light.
Hey, I know what I felt. I'll follow the doc back to Canopus Farms.
Yeah, I'm supposed to teleport to the Valtalon station and then run to Canopus Farms because that's faster, but because I had to use the EP to teleport earlier, I couldn't. And I did get a drop, I didn't see what it was though. So either Blizzard or Magnet, but I don't know which one.
Light. Light.
Hope, what do you think about this?
I think it's more than a baseless legend. It's the temple that once... But the power did escape.
I need to talk to all these NPCs here. I'll probably see in the next menu what the thingy was. When I'm equipping the Vengeance. Do you do anything to your abilities there? You equip Imperial there, right? Yeah, you do. But yeah, I get to check whether it was a Blizzard or a Magnet.
This is Yogged Woods. The thick, tangled foliage draws monsters who seek cover in dark shadows. There's a village in the center of the woods, home to a band of hunters. For them, this is prime hunting ground.
Yeah.
It's all too easy to become lost in here. Strange vines grow rapidly, covering the paths and blocking the way.
I'll see whether it was Blizzard or Magnet that I got. Yeah, I need to pick up these first fertilizers. The more you pick up, the more patches you have. And I'm gonna pick up 3 to have 3 patches so I can get 5 Gusal Greens in 2 sets of planting. And here's the last vegetable, or first fertilizer. And then I go to Yacht Village. And I'm gonna go and talk to the outfitters to buy Vengeance. And Vengeance has Beatdown. Beatdown is pretty strong. And then I put on the Vengeance. Vengeance. I give the... Yeah, you get the Shadow Hunter. And you get Imperial. With Magnet, okay. And then I teleport to Wildland Station.
Sure, we leave the heavy lifting to the menfolk, but believe you me, the white chocobo is great.
here I get the vegetable seeds. Forgot to put them on. Put it on 60 FPS or 30 FPS because if you plant this on 60 FPS, there's a glitch that can happen that can make you lose out on the entire patch, and you can't use it anymore. Now I sleep until 6 PM so that the Gazelle greens will grow. And I give the Fushy Sheep milk to the Chocobo. I've skipped. Well.
Hey, Light, why don't you try feeding some of that to the Chocobo?
And back to 60 FPS, and then I render the inn and sleep until 5 AM, because that way I have just enough time to go and do everything else I need to do in Wildlands.
An hour before you will be transported to the Ark.
And
Now that you've nursed the Chocobo back down,
I grab the rest of the Gazelle greens. Unfortunately, the Chocobo does not automatically eat them when you pick them up. I think it does. The movement in this day is pretty tight because I need to go and grab Yule's flower, a chest that has Fyra, and then the Beloved's gift.
you have half an hour until you'll be transported back to the Ark.
So there's a Yule's flower here. And that's worth about 3 Gazelle greens, I think.
You do know that it's almost time, don't you?
Pick up the chest for Fyra here. And then I run to the Beloved's gift.
Good morning. A fine day for collecting fertilizer.
And wait for the day to end.
Good to see you again.
And then I teleport to Wildland Station and move on to start the last main quest, which is a fetch quest to get 5 soul fragments, which are all over the place. First, I'm going to feed the chocobo to full health. Or, well, so that I can ride the chocobo.
Light, I've been measuring your chocobo's recovery. He's coming along well. He can leap further and higher than before. This means you'll be able to explore more areas of the wildlands. The chocobo can now catch the wind when he jumps. You'll be able to reach more places than you could before. I think if his recovery continues, he'll be able to take you up that cliff and into the temple of the goddess. You are truly one of the few people who dare travel here. This is a terribly desolate place. A graveyard for many wrecked airships. Perhaps this is the result of the wave of destruction that occurred 500 years ago.
I got the teleport location there for the Wildlands Research Camp, so I can turn in this. I can teleport there when I come back and turn this quest. And then I go and start the quest.
Is this a downed airship?
Originally. Now it looks as though it's someone's home.
Hope, you've got to be able to find.
Then I'll teleport to Yusnan. And yeah, I need to get the soul fragments.
Snow is the Lord Patron of
And
humanity. It's supposed to
first one is here. I need to give that beloved's gift to the Chocolina, and then that way I get the fragment of smiles.
I think that things are beginning to come into focus. So Saz is looking for fragments of Dodge's soul. And one of the 5 fragments he's supposed to find is Dodge's smile.
A smile, huh? I'd like to see both of them do that again someday.
Yeah, I haven't seen Saz smile once since you met him here. Never mind smiling. He'll barely talk to you.
I don't blame him.
So yeah, then I pick up Wolf's emblem,
If you run, you'll end up being trapped.
which gives me a 15% boost, with 15% more strength to another garb. Oh, this guy. I have to escape this. So I can talk to this NPC.
the delivery. Okay.
So, now it's 6 p.m. and I need to make it to a specific NPC by 10 p.m. Which means I can at most escape 2 encounters here. And that's really unfortunate, this Demona spawn. So I have one more escape I can do.
Be careful, Light. You were able to escape for now, but it lost you an hour of the world's time.
Repeat, an intruder has been seen within a restricted area. Security personnel are authorized to shoot
Okay, I was able to
questions later.
do that hoplite, or avoid the hoplite, and
It's an unbelievable scene, isn't it? The whole world's running out of energy. Every day it manufactures tons of food and goods.
then I just
Around the world. It produces useful goods from nothing, or so to be. All of the goods produced by the Foul Sea come first to these warehouses. This is where everything is sorted and accounted for. Then they're distributed throughout Yusnan, XIII, and other regions.
So the Foul Sea
yeah, I'll run through the
materials left for the
industrial area here, hoping that I don't get caught
Keep going along this path and you'll reach the Auger's
by the enemies.
My sensors are picking up chaos infusions throughout the city. If you keep going that way, you'll end up in danger.
Okay, I was able to avoid that Desdemona.
Light, this is bad. The chaos just keeps on spreading. It's almost as if it gets stronger the more people come to the revels. But why would it?
Yeah, should be fine. The enemies after
Say that a performance is about to begin.
after the Cyclops fights are not that bad. So, deprotect, beat down. Then I beat down until he staggers. Whatever.
I've run database checks on the warehouses around here, but I can't tell who owns most of this stuff. People just stored their things here and left them to rot. I doubt you'll find any hidden treasures. Good news. That ID that you got your hands on was assigned to a high-ranking citizen. It should be more than enough to get you into the
Okay, I can escape this.
Be careful, Light. You were able to escape for now, but it lost you an hour of the world's time.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch.
So if I get hit by any other encounters, I have to either chronostasis or fight them. But I should be fine.
The door is locked, but you should.
Okay, I'll just fight this.
If you have an ID, you'll be able to walk straight into the Augur's Quarter through the front gate. You should head for the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries start for the palace. That golden statue is a symbol of Yusnan's wealth and power.
Yeah, now I need to do this part in Yusnan where I need to get myself part of the play to get over the wall to sneak into the palace. So I first talk to the director, and then I talk to fireworks boss. on.
Damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution line is currently assessing the damage.
Once you've got all
Early
the fireworks you
indications are
need,
that the woman
come back
calling
here
herself
and
the
report to
Savior
your
was
boss.
involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution.
I've been asked out by countless gentlemen. Hey, wait 1 minute.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Order of
If you don't
Salvation.
bring past these
A
guards,
warrant
you
has
won't
been
be able to
issued
reach.
for
Yeah, with the boss's note, I can get
Savior. She is armed and considered extreme.
I can get some fireworks from the fireworks dudes from the launch sites. I get 3 fireworks there.
Should be set off from Central Avenue. I hope you can make it in time.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety.
Well, you got your hands on a rare card. When Makote in our legendary race delivered another round.
For the arrest of
So it's just some fairy tale?
the Savior. She is armed
And here I get 3 more fireworks, and now I have all the 10 I need. And
They're said to inhabit in the legend is called Eorzea.
Eorzea, huh? Sounds nice enough. Maybe I'll get to see it someday if it exists.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been
Run
issued
wild
for
to
the
get the
arrest
people to
of
react.
calling
If the
herself
guards
the
get
Savior.
distracted enough, you
She
might
is
find an
armed and
opening.
considered extremely dangerous.
My boyfriend is the
yeah, then I take the fireworks back to the fireworks boss.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Order of Salvation. Houston branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered.
Nice.
She is armed and considered extremely dangerous.
The fireworks boss is at the launch site near the statue of God. First, you need to deliver the fireworks. After that, you can talk to the director.
And so yeah, I talk to the fireworks boss, give the fireworks, and then I go talk to the director and see if I can get a part of display.
So the director wants you to win at the
And to get the part, I need to
for you to say.
win at the tournament. So we have to go and do that.
yourself a costume. If you don't hurry, you might not make today's finale.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous. This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is
Fight
armed
your way
and
through.
considered extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I need to stop by the forge to buy Kiku Ichimonji and and the Dragoon Gauntlet. And then I equip them. You get the Kiku. Hold on. And the Dragoon. You get the Shadow Hunter. And the Wolf's Emblem. And then I give you the Fyra. And should be my default garb.
So you made it through the. It is time. Go on. You made it through the.
That's the second fight, and now the final round against Zaldis.
Go on.
And Zaldis will get Imperial and Deprotect. Imperial makes me deal 50% more damage with Elemental attacks, and then I throw an Infrost Potion. I failed this fight. What's wrong?
That was such an actress. You've come at last. Go.
What? Oh, I see what's wrong. Okay. The run might be ripped now. We'll see.
That was such an actress.
I put the Shadow Hunter on the wrong garb. Okay, when do you need to be at the... When do you need to be back? Am I too late now? No, you need... Oh wait, no, never mind, never mind. Yeah. I was thinking I still haven't turned in the fireworks, but I have. So yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. The Ren is not dead.
Are you going to
No. I hate that it...
stage fright? This is not the stage. Are you going
No!
stage fright? This is not the stage you should. Bring my crowds.
Joking. I need to fight for the Fragment of Courage here.
That was a.
So, now I gave the Midnight Mauve to... to Lightning, and Midnight Mauve has more default ATB than your other Shemada. And the more default ATB you have, the longer your stamina cages. So with Midnight Mauve you can run longer. You guys stole... the kid stole for 200 gil from me, but that doesn't matter at this point anymore.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Eastern Branch of the Organization. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous. Further notice. Chaos activity is
Light, you need to head for the palace's top floor. That's where you'll find Snow. He's heading for the throne of the Lassie.
So here I go and grab the chest for the Thorn of Courage. The Thorn of Courage gives me bravery at the start of every fight, and bravery is 50% more physical damage that I deal, and but it comes with a cost of 5% of your maximum or current HP, but that doesn't matter at all. Man, it seems like I really messed up the menu, huh?
I don't think I have to remind you, but Snow is still a Lassie. Thanks to his bonds with the Fal'Cie god, he's been granted special powers. However, in return for that terrible power,
He'll turn into a monstrous Seath, a beast without a mind or a heart. That's one fact I really don't need reminding of.
of course, we were Lassie once too. All 6 of us.
Crushed under the fear of becoming Seath and cursing our fates. It was only by having each other that we made it through those horrifying days. We all shared the fate,
Oh,
including
I'm gonna fight this. Whatever. First try thingy.
The patron told
Right, and now we go and the next fight is against double Anubis, and that fight can be really scary without an overclock. But I do have an overclock. I have actually 2 overclocks for that fight. Now that I fought Niblets, probably should have just
It's labeled as Snow's chambers. Perhaps you can find some that seal. According to the drawings I have of the palace's layout, this should be Snow's room. But
Doesn't look very comfortable, like a cage made to hold some wild beast or a cell made for a criminal to waste away in.
why would there be such a room here? Was it meant to hold Snow? Or is it to keep someone else prisoner?
Yep. But yeah, I have 2 overclocks because I fought the Chaos Niblets.
The doors in this area are connected to monsters somehow. To get them open, you're gonna have to...
That was the double Anubis. And I escaped this encounter to end the day. Oh, the day didn't quite end there. Okay. Why? I was like, why can I not skip the cutscene? But that's because my game wasn't active for some reason.
You need to head for the palace's top floor. That's where you'll find Snow. He's heading for the throne of the Lassie.
I'm like, how am I not gaining more time? But then I'm like, yeah, that's having to escape the fight twice the this one because of the wrong equipment. Then yeah, makes sense that I'm not getting any time. An arrow time.
Try to keep up. Light's too fast.
There we go. A little bit of a slow fight, but whatever. Yeah. Now I teleport to Yacht Village because at Yacht Village Yacht Village is the closest teleport location I have for the Poltai, and I need to go to Poltai to fight Caius. That's what I'm gonna do.
This is an area of twisted rock formations. The bare cliffs stretch for miles around. You'll need the help of a chocobo if you want to get anywhere in this terrain. Strange to say, but people have built a village out here. Polta, inhabited by followers of the goddess Etro. Somewhere in this area stands a remote village, which is
So I'm sleeping at the inn here to
run out of the cities for being
until I sleep until 4 to make sure that the day ends before I make it to the fight, because that way I can get full EP for the fight. And then I buy 3 an arrow and 2 and first potions. And then I move on to it's very easy to fall over there or fall down there if you hold the jumping up button too long, if the so that the chocobo starts gliding, and then you can fall down before you can jump again. And yeah, now the temple. So in the temple here,
presence appeared in the temple. Chaos reacted to it.
there are enemies called ectopuddings that spawn.
Or does it
And ectopuddings
the chaos in that
are
is not the normal kind. That is obvious enough. Light, are you? This great chaos is incredibly dense.
ectopuddings. They take up the entire passageways and they have huge hitboxes. So if they spawn in front of me and facing me, they are going to catch me.
In this chaos, I wouldn't
So I'm going to manipulate the encounters here so that they always spawn behind me.
Unseen chaos.
the serious Yule. I don't know what's going on yet, but her presence here is no coincidence. She's connected with this chaos. The unseen chaos that Caius let loose on the world was his attempt to save her.
Right. You hear me? The line cut out again and I
So
I'm fine. No,
first time I'm gonna do that is right here. I'm gonna turn back, I'm gonna jump a couple of times, and then move on.
hardly know what's going on down there.
all right. Hadris.
And now that made the enemies spawn behind me, so they can't spawn in front of me.
Guardian. Caius is here because of Yule. That much is obvious. But why is she here? Is she just a fragment of the chaos?
Those are ectopuddings, by the way. Didn't expect them to be there, so... They spawned really late because the first group started following me. And that's why they spawned and were in my way. It's fine because I needed the day to end anyway, so I can have the full AP for Caius.
Putting wishes in the mouths of the dead.
Are you doing okay?
And then I return to the previous location, so I can keep going.
Savior.
Right. Are you back? Right. Were you talking to someone just now?
Did you hear me talking to someone?
No, I just got no answer when I tried to contact you, so I wondered. I guess it's just the interference. The chaos sound is really something. I've never seen anything so dense.
They spawned another group of enemies behind me, and then
Someone was controlling the chaos.
moving on.
If that was possible, what would they be capable of?
The chaos is an illogical force in nature.
Regret.
But if they could, well, destroying the world probably wouldn't be... Light, are you doing okay?
There is a skip you can try there, but I'm not trying it.
Yeah, Yules were born into the world over and over. It's not as though they shared the same soul. They weren't the same person in every incarnation. Each Yule was different, but each of her souls was born with the very same heavy burden. And as each soul returned to the chaos, it was drawn to the others. Now, they've become one. A cancerous menace.
Yeah, spawned another encounter there.
Longing. That's what lives here in this temple. That's what Yule is. She is the source of the great chaos.
And then spawning another encounter. So that chest contained an Eroga, which I would have picked up if I hadn't gotten a magnet. And here's the jump skip. It's definitely not a first try. There we go. Forgot to manipulate those guys, but they fortunately were facing the wall.
It is.
Hope, listen carefully. I know whose power it was that destroyed the world. The souls of all the Yules. They've grown together like a cancer. They are the unseen chaos.
The souls of Yule? The Cirrus?
Yes, those poor girls were destined to die.
So next fight is against Saltis. Or sorry, Caius.
Chaos made it
Caius gets destroyed really fast.
If it's released,
I Imperial and deprotect him, and then I spam overclocked blitzes. Customize. Velvet Bouncer gets the Chaos's Revenge. You get the Kiku. Right, you're not. Well, whatever. Get the Magnet. Then I teleport to Ruffian. Wasn't supposed to equip the Kiku yet, but it's fine. Don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think I just sleep until the day ends here. Yeah. Yeah, you lose out on the stagger power though, and but I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. At Parandus, for example.
Nice work, Light.
Another emote. I wonder what we're gonna get. Oops. I didn't mean to make it 5 minutes. I'm gonna delete that, so don't need to bet on that yet.
You have an hour before you will be transported to the Ark.
Come on. Let's see. I meant to make it to be a 20-minute thingy. Maybe 15. 15 minutes is well, I don't know, 20 minutes. That's a scary encounter. Not gonna lie. Seriously? I'm definitely gonna have to chronostasis now. I hate it when I press the wrong button to demount the chocobo.
Back to the Ark.
Yeah, I need to make it to the end of the day without or I need to get the Moogle fragment before the day ends, and I'm probably not gonna make it without using a chronostasis now. Which is alright, it loses a little bit of time though.
It's nearly 6. Don't be alarmed when the teleportation process starts. It can be quite sudden.
Might make it, yeah, but probably not. These guys are annoying because they can summon reinforcements. Like this. I hate this double one the most.
Try to keep up.
Light, you did it! You got rid of the monsters that were terrorizing the Moogles. That...
You. Hey, come back!
I didn't need to chronostasis, definitely. As for a second time, I pressed the wrong button to get on top of the chocobo. Yeah, this I'm losing a lot of time now with the bad triad and might be third time, I don't know. Yeah, at least the Meonecton was close. That one can take ages to find. I'm wasting this first try Imperial run. I'm so wasting this one. It's sad. Why do I get first try Imperial in runs like this? Like, now this is probably gonna be like 220 at best.
How's life on the surface?
I won't be. Go to Floodlands. And now we fight Cacter. Now Cacter... because I dropped Magnet, Cacter will be very easy fight. I just spam Magnet. Cacter takes very little damage, but Magnet... So my every attack is gonna deal 1 damage. But Magnet hits several times, so... with Magnet, this fight is over pretty fast.
You got them.
And then I can teleport to Ruffian. And I'll turn in the soul fragment for our soul seed. Sell the soul seed and trade the soul fragment to fragment of radiance. And then I'm only needing one soul fragment to complete the quest.
Good to see you again.
And now I go to Ruffian. Or back to the Ruffian
Finally.
for the day 11, where we fight Perendus and turn in the soul fragments. So, first I'm gonna warp to the Sacred Gate, and go and fight Perendus.
The Order wishes for the soul. If it might save the souls of those... The completed crux should open the Sacred Gate. You've almost made it to the Holy Clavis itself. But be careful. The Order... I'm picking up a huge energy source from within the Sacred Gate. It's just like Fang said. The Clavis lies before you. It's close. It may have further protection.
Finally made it. Yeah, we've gone and done it. No way to go but forward now.
What's...
So for Brandus, has this barrier. I'm going to throw an arrow potion until the barrier goes away. And once the barrier goes away, then I can start... There we go. Best Brandus I've ever had.
The magic that was sealing the door is fading away now. You can try to chase them, but the Clavis is halfway back to Luxarian now. Light.
Then I'm in the menu. Velvet Bouncer goes to Dark Muse. Midnight Maw will be Equilibrium. Kiku is already on there. I want Aurora on this. Or Arrow, I guess. Rank plus 80. You get the light guard, you get the guard. Then we teleport to the research camp. Yeah, now I go to the wild turn. We'll go here to talk to Sass to turn in the rest of the soul fragments. I forgot to skip the cutscene.
My goodness.
Light. You've got all 5 soul fragments you need.
Then I turn them in. And I teleport to Luxarian North. And then I start sleeping. I've done all the main quests, so all that there's left to do is to wait for the days to end.
Well, it's that time.
So now I'm gonna spend the rest of my EP to buy some heroes potions from Hope. And then I'm gonna go back. And sleep through the whole last day. Reach the final day. So here I'm upgrading the Garbs. Get the Equilibrium Plus and the Dark Muse Plus. Thanks for luck, King. How are you doing? Then I pick up the Decoy. And leave for the final day. So the first fight in the final day is against the Super Guards.
Vanille, please, open your eyes.
The goal of the fight is to kill them without triggering the
Save the dead. That's something you can do. You and only you have the power to guide those souls into the future. I have to get to the cathedral before the ceremony starts.
without triggering the reinforcements. And I do that by confusing the first one and then killing the second one as fast as I can, and then neither of them will summon reinforcements, and yeah, that's the fight.
Noel, I promise I won't let your wishes die here. I can't be late. I have to make it. From the looks of this, someone beat me to the party. Great. The dead are being summoned already. The chanting is getting louder. I must be getting close.
Right, so here Imperial D-Protect. Fire it twice and then in first potion. Chimera. Now the sets. For the sets I'm gonna deprotect them and then kill attack with attack and heavy slash. And I'm doing attack plus heavy slash because that way there's a chance that I can get the perfect timing on the heavy slash to deal 20% more damage with the heavy slash, which is my main damage dealing thingy.
Benevelza, you took everyone. Are they hostage?
So if I get a first try Bunivelsa and it's a good fight, I can get a 218, which is
Back. I swear to you.
which would be nice. So here I'm buying a X potion and a Phoenix down, so I can X potion is so I can have another potion that I can tank with in case I need to, or if I need some healing. And Phoenix down is so that in case I die, I can recover and keep going. So in Bunivelsa, I'm gonna using Decoy, and using Decoy makes Bunivelsa target the Decoy instead of Lightning, which allows me to stay alive. And there's a glitch that the Decoy can fall through the floor if you are on 60 FPS. So I'll try to make the Decoy fall through the floor, and then Boony can't reach it, but will still try to attack it, and I will take... like, the Decoy will stay alive longer that way. There are still some moves that can damage the Decoy, even though if it falls down through the floor, but... yeah, let's see. The first phase is annoying because he uses Doom, and you can only have 5 buffs or debuffs at the same time. And then I use the First potion. Okay, that was a very good first phase. Okay, next phase I need to kill before him. Or, sorry, before the Wings of Destruction. I dropped it down the decoy now. Okay, there we go. I had to use 2 overclocks because Booney did not turn around like he was supposed to. But that's alright. I just have to do this phase without decoy. It's annoying. That's why I have the Hero's Potion. Okay, now the final phase. I need to stagger as fast as I can. Eco is dead now. GG. Why did it not split? I don't know. So I have to retime the final split because I don't know why it didn't. Why did the auto splitter not split? That was weird.
It belongs to humanity now. There's no place for you.
Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Also, minus 420 because of the late split. I did delete the one split in the run, but doesn't matter for the auto splitter. The auto splitter just checks whether there is something. There are certain points where it splits, and it checks for them, and it's supposed to check. One of those checks is when you go through those text boxes after Booney, which is the final split. But oh well, I don't know. Yeah, we get We have white people happy now. But yeah.
I'm going to take you into the chaos with me.
Probably need to refresh for it to work. But yeah. So this run definitely still have some time save.
It's too late for that. You have the power of a god, but you have the power of a human inside you as well. And now that human is going to destroy you.
So I lost 2 minutes at Knoll because I messed up the fight and I had to retry or load the autosave and then fight again. And then the second fight was bad as well. So that's 2 minutes. Then I had a first try. Imperial, but I had an awful what's it called? The ruins after that. So I actually ended up the day ended too early and I had to run back. I had to run back to Anubis farms after Chocobo Eater. So I could have saved even more time there that I did. It says I saved a minute, but I should have saved like at least 2, I think. Day 4-5 was fine. I got a couple of encounters before Cyclops. I could have said I have another 2-minute time save at Snow.
What's going to happen to you?
So Snow is
You can't turn back or you'll never leave. I have to stay behind.
Snow.
To control the chaos. I have to.
Alright, Snow was okay. The fight was a little bit bad, but it didn't really contribute to the time loss too much. What really happened was the Zaldis. I had wrong equipment for the Zaldis, so Zaldis didn't stagger, and I couldn't realize why until 2 attempts. So I died to Zaldis twice, or had to retry Zaldis twice until I realized what was wrong. I got an encounter and failed the jump skip in Temple.
Sarah.
That was okay. Day 9 was really bad. Right, I had a really slow double what's it called?
By God. I'm missing something important. Just like you are.
Really bad double Dryad, and I had to wait for the day to end because I messed up the movement. So I had to chronostasis and wait for or I had to find a Mionecton to end the day. I had magnets, so that was good. The rest of the run was really good. I was really happy with everything after the double triads, but the double triads cost me a minute. Snow is 2 minutes, Knoll is 2 minutes, so that's like 5 minutes that I have to save. 5 minutes of relatively easy time save. And while I go for those, I'm probably gonna be able to shave off a couple of minutes somewhere. So I think 210 is probably a reasonable it's reasonable that I get the sub 210. But even getting so hold on, this is 219 basically, so sub 214, so 213 is definitely reasonable.
Someone has to stay behind. The new world going.
And that's how you hide your true feelings. You convince yourself with logic. You make it sound rational to cut away part.
Yeah, maybe even 210 in the future.
You deserve to be alone.
But yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Like, comment, subscribe.
Don't go.